TOMz.
Alright, say a 1, 2, cha cha cha, 3, 4, ka ka ka. Ozojiva nathi namhlanje lana ku TOMz. Riva Fethu watching SABC1. We're live and TV are uno.
Yes, you know what? It's the famous two bros that kill it all the time. If it's Kamalamu, we see A-double-D-Y pronounced Kenny. I'm on the Majaiva. No, see. We are talking about the Latin American dance.
Alright, so abantu abaningi bahlala benenkulumo mpikiswano ngokuthi i-dance is it actually a sport or a fun social activity?
Yeah.
But tell you what, make no mistake, ngoba dancing is definitely a sport.
Cool. So guys, singing let me break it down for you. So a Latin couple that's actually in a drive competition, if footwork yabo can go up to 24 kilometers per hour.
Is it?
So Usain Bolt's record, if footwork yabo 37 kilometers per hour. So uyabona ukuthi bafast kanjani labantu lapho?
Yo, ayibashanga.
Wena na ish.
Buffet doesn't see the Latin dancing is definitely a sport, and I just cannot. Doesn't see let's get the show on the road. Here's what's coming up on today's episode of TOMz. Hlangana with a professional Latin dancer and choreographer. Watch as his top students demonstrate their technique. How do Latin dancers ensure their safety on the floor? Tolagabanti about the scientific reasons that dancing is a sport. So exactly, where does Latin American dancing come from? And could it be going all the way to the Olympics in the future? Test your knowledge of the 5 professional Latin American dancers. Sambe. Right, my business people, this is Kachilas Kumalani via our social media pages. What is your favorite style of dancing? Spete ulutando on Facebook to me nagengiyithandela ibelay. Oh, very nice. Wesibili spete ukumani utigera uzithandela isibhujwa. Ula yamangena ula oza. Yes, my friends, keep those comments coming in on Facebook and on Twitter. On Facebook here at TOMz, on Twitter at TOMz_SABC_Uno. With that being said, my friends, as time is going to tell them mona. Let's party.
Alright, but gang, it's about that time. Gumuntu wabantu lona and Sivakashele is Misele Secondary School. Right here is a lovely young lady. Hi, Sister Njani.
Ngiyaphila wena njani?
Nami ngiyaphila. Mani igama lakho?
Precious.
Precious. Okay, Precious. Khona ngixelele intoni i-Latin American dance?
It's sort of a dance that they mostly dance it by using skills of a snake, I think.
Hey, babes, Njani.
Phila njani?
Nami ngiyaphila. Mani igama lakho?
Josephine.
Josephine, khona ngixelele nge-types of the Latin American dance. Ozazi?
I only know cha-cha.
Cha-cha. Okay.
Samba. The one that I know and that I love is cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha. Okay, so when you're jive, ma.
Yeah.
So, why do you think abantu enjoy dancing?
Because it expressed someone's happiness.
Do you enjoy dancing?
No, I can't.
Ngoba?
I'm not that flexible.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
So would you think it should be part of your curriculum, eskoleni?
Yes.
Oh, that would be nice to learn while dancing.
I love dancing.
Well, for some place, everybody loves dancing. Today we are talking about Latin dancing and what are the 5 different styles when it comes to competitive Latin dance? Let's go find out.
Modern Latin dancing has a long and complex history rooted in African, European, and South and Central American influences. The salsa and the mambo are 2 of the more popular known dances in social settings, but the dances in competitive Latin dancing are the rumba, the samba, the cha-cha, and the paso doble, and the jive. The rumba, originally an African courtship dance, was further developed in Cuba into the slow rhythmical love story of a lady trying to conquer a gentleman that it is today, while the samba, with its equally African roots, is an all-out party dance that was developed in Brazil. The cha-cha, the lively, cheeky, and flirtatious dance, is an original Cuban dance. The term 1-2 cha-cha-cha comes from the fact that it has 5 steps danced to 4 beats. The first documentation by European explorers of the deep and geographically far-reaching roots of Latin American indigenous dances dates back to the 15th century. It was found that the 3 distinct influences in the history of Latin American dances came from the African slaves, the upper-class Europeans, and the natives of the region. In Latin America, regions like Brazil, Puerto Rico, Colombia, and Venezuela, the European settlers developed new versions of native cultures by merging local dance traditions with their own.
Don, did you hear that? A lot of things actually come from Africa, but fair to even the Latin American dance. We gave it the African drum and we also gave it the rhythm.
And also the European settlers also contributed to it. And locals from the regions, Cubans, Argentinians, Brazilians also developed it and made it what it is namhlanje. On our social media pages, and while you do exactly that, we take a quick commercial break. So wanna emva wait all. Alright, Mzansi, welcome back to TOMz. Namhlanje we're talking all things Latin American dancing. My boy, there's
only one word that comes into mind.
Yeah, let's go. I want to hear it.
Zulu. Well, guys, that's right. Apart from that, let's talk about professional dancers, and Olympic athletes. Now, good professional dancers can actually go from 180 revolution per minute in Douala. So you understand, anybody who can do that is definitely an athlete.
You're trying like us. Yes, got us collab. Now, like professional sports and professional technology has to be within the spheres of professional dancing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, have a look. When?
It's your boy, CADDY, pronounced Caddy, yet on another mission running the streets of Johannesburg. So my first mission here to be talking about 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. We're gonna meet up with the gentleman who's telling us about Latin American dance. So excited. Why are we still here? Let's get it started. Hello.
Hey.
What do you do and where are we?
Caddy, I'm Harold van Buren. What we do is close to my heart. It's my passion, it's Latin American, it's dancing, that's what I'm about. We're in a dance studio, there's the floor, there's the dancer's feet. Generally, that's what I love to do.
Cool. So before we get into that, let's talk about you. Tell us, how did you get into Latin American dance? What inspired you? When did you start? And how is it now?
Sure, Caddy, I started when I was 6 years old.
Wow.
I started with ballet, I did jazz, I did modern, I did hip hop, I did all of that, and then contemporary, then Latin. So for me, my journey was dance. Getting into dance is what I wanted ever since I knew myself. Little boy, and all I wanted to do was dance.
Yo, and what does dance mean to you? What's so special about dancing?
It's fire, it's passion. I mean, it's spiritual. Dancing takes you to another level. It takes you out of any situation. You may have any hardship, but the minute you start dancing, it all falls away. You get connected to the music, and eventually you connect to your soul.
Yes.
And you can express yourselves in ways. That's what we do.
Wow. So Latin American dance is what you're doing now. Is that your favorite? Can I say that is your favorite?
It's my passion. You can definitely say it's my passion. The intricacy of movement, of technique, of rhythm, that is what makes Latin incredible. You hear music in such a unique and different way that not anybody can hear. You dance in the offbeats. Your hips are doing something on a certain count. Your feet are doing something on another count. You straighten your legs on another count. Your body moves in all of this. Your posture shifts. You transfer weight. And then as the male dancer, you control the lady. As the lady dancer, you follow the man. It is phenomenal. It becomes addictive.
In most dance studios and indoor sports halls today, sprung floors are the standard. A sprung floor is a floor that absorbs shocks, giving it a softer feel. They enhance performance and greatly reduce injuries. A sprung floor, also sometimes called a floating floor, is made up of 3 layers, much like a sandwich. The top layer of a sprung floor, called the performance surface, is made of either a natural material such as solid wood or engineered wood, or it can be a synthetic surface such as vinyl, linoleum, polyethylene, or rubber. The floor surface floats over a layer of synthetic material like foam or neoprene pads, and a bottom layer of the plywood completes the sandwich, providing elasticity over the entire section when a dancer lands.
Okay, so tell me more about Tuto.
Tuto is a breath of fresh air, because Tuto, as new as he is to this, he's instinctive, and you can already see the champion quality coming through him. That's what I love about Tutu. So as much as it's new, you'll see there's a raw fire. And when I speak of passion and I speak of fire, watch this young man dance.
Angela boy, ungene kanjani ku Latin American dance? What inspired you? Where you from?
Yeah, I'm from DK.
Yeah.
DK in Soweto, Zone 3.
Sure.
Yeah. In Kulinkiavo town.
Yeah.
Like I grew up dancing, like blockchain dancing, stuff like that. Yeah, Spantola and Espucha.
Yeah.
Both of them in primary. And then I went to high school. I went to Maltuition, which is Malvern High.
Yep.
So that's when I dropped out to my Kasi dancing and stuff like that. And then I met some guy called Gyachile. Gyachile, he took me and he saw me dancing one time at our Kasi, and he said, you know what, my guy, let me actually take you to one of the halls that we're doing in Latin America. And like, yeah, it's fine, I'll tell you. He took me there, and then ngaboni environment and stuff like that. Because I love dancing, I adapted to it. I actually went there for probably a week to just check what's going on, and then I fell in love with it. And then the following week, that's when I started actually dancing. Then my parents bought me clothes, started paying for my tuitions, for lessons, tuition, stuff like that. And then, at home, they will be saying, no, focus on your books, stuff like that. This is not going to get you anywhere, things like that, do you understand? And then that was grade 10. And then I left dancing until grade 12. And grade 12, that's when I realized, I'm a grown up now. I knew what I loved from a young age. So why don't I take control of what I love? That's when I met Jay, this beautiful lady right there that you saw me with. She introduced me to her mom, stuff like that, and then her mom actually told me that, who's gonna teach you guys? And I said, no, I don't know. She actually said Harold, and I said, what? And then you're asking me, am I right with it? No. I'm seeing this guy right there on TV. Do you know what's this TV program? Strictly Come Dancing. He's actually one of the judges, bro. Like, imagine, man. So that's when I picked up my spirit. You know what? Let me just go and experience it.
Asikhulume ngejourney yentwana ever since you started. What have you benefited from it? The love for it, ikhule kangakanani? What have you achieved?
Okay. From young age, actually, I've danced, isn't it? From that hall I told you about. I've danced probably for 4 years, right? And then I haven't escalated to an advanced session, stuff like that. And then I've achieved a little bit of what you call this, medals, bit of a cups, stuff like that. And then what's the most important part is that I actually start recognizing what's the most important thing about diversity. I'm learning different cultures in different types of ways. Different competitions, it actually broadens your mind out as a person. You know what? This is how people live. This is what I'm supposed to do. Stuff like that. It does not belong only in dancing. It teaches you to be broad enough, to know people, to know how to treat people. And as a gentleman as well, it teaches you how to treat the lady. Exactly. It's not about the touching stuff like that. It's about how to treat the lady, how to present yourself.
Okjiva is probably the best sport in the world for all ages. And yes, Okjiva is definitely a sport. It has been confirmed through scientific research that breathing rates and muscle exertion of Latin dancers performing 2-minute routines are equal to those of top runners over 800 meters. If we compare our logo to the fact that Jamaican Olympic sprinter Usain Bolt averaged 37 kilometers per hour in his world record performance, this is pretty impressive. In dance, the hands, legs, and head are continuously exerting force in different directions and all at the same time.
I hope you guys love my car. You've got your jive on because like TOMZ pet. I don't know about you, but look at me, sir. Okay, guys, after we're talking about professional dancers when it comes to Latin American dance, and we're talking about them being actually athletes because man, they are fit.
Bafit kakhulu abantu. Yazi uthini na? Ukujiva kwaqala since isikhathi saqala. Kodwa dancing as a profession hasn't been around for that long. Only in 1953 that the Latin American World Championships take place. Lapha ekhaya niyazi ukuthi we are live and interactive on our social media pages. Shout out kahle ucabangani on Facebook and on Twitter. While you do exactly that, we'll take a quick commercial break.
Gava son.
Alright, Mzansi, welcome back. You're still tuning into TOMz. And I'm telling you, my favorite is Funa Gabanzi, the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha.
Yes, guys, but just like any other athletes, that's what my athlete needs to actually perfect their technique.
Yes.
But it's different when it comes to the Latin dancing style because the technique here, by combining the artistic skill.
Okay.
No.
Okay, and Labanga, amateur have to do it in heels.
Yo!
With that being said, my favorite is Funa Gabanzi,
The future time, future too. I'm looking forward, Jam. When I'm asking via abroad, Jam. Some of my Britain, some of my Europe. Like now recently, talk business practices all. Give, before start, it doesn't. Mfuna sipu, now see abroad. I want to asking abroad. Ish, like we've been like let's to feel like we've achieved much. Yeah, because now. Last pillar corner and fete kasla but okay dancing so benefita stuff like that but no my guy how is it to buy about dancing you can actually get more cash like uqeda ukukhuluma nani the instructor yami mompekile umuntu njani uyaphila yabo umuntu kumele uyazi into oyithandayo because we digisa kanjani ukuthi ize iphilise.
Sometimes it's not all about the money, ne?
Exactly, yeah.
Don, it was great meeting you, ne? All the best for the future.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you have it. So, what an inspirational day, Buffet. I hope none about Latin American dance. Thank you for that raw talent, Buffet, is the foundation to success. Otherwise, this is what we call mission accomplished. Your boy C-A-D-D-Y pronounced Caddy. It's out of here.
Alrighty, my friends, let's figure out this where you put your knowledge to the test with our TOMz quiz challenge. Do remember that you too can play along on our Facebook and Twitter pages. Tell us which team you are rooting for. And also, namhlanje ubani ozoba omanqoba at our TOMz Speed Round Master. All you have to do is simply hit us up on our Facebook page, Twitter page, nomushange email on tomz@sabc.co.za. With that being said, my friends, let's play the TOMz quiz challenge. Sanibonani TOMzers, you know that you guys are very special to us, and that's why namhlanje siqephe umthetho sivakashele ezimisele high school eKwaThema eSprings. Yabona ke bafethu sifikile sigadlile sizimisele to have fun with you guys as we explore the amazing world of sci-tech edutainment. Hey, ngabe niyilindele yini bafethu i-ultimate edutainment? Ngiyathemba. Na bafethu sesahlala phansi ke bafethu nama grade 10s sakhuluma nabo kabanzi nge-science and technology. Now, my favorite, yes, saying ethi, knowledge is power, and with this power, we can give birth to great leaders. So, sesanika zake incwadi ke bafundi, khona phela bazokwazi ukukhetha imkhakha abafuna ukungena kuwo uma beqeda esikolweni. Now, njengoba siyazi science bafethu is literally everywhere, and siyayisebenzisa to discover new things in this very, very huge world. Sesajaiva ngoba mnandi bafethu safunda the TOMz way. We also tasted the knowledge to the TOMz quiz challenge where we saw Team A reigning victorious with the first round.
Latin dance called the Paso Doble is a dance that imitates a bullfight. True or false? Yebo?
True.
True. Okay, let's vote in. The answer is true. Okay, guys, this round is known as the knockout round. So you're no longer playing as a team, ne? We're going as individuals. If you guys know the answer to a question I'm about to ask, then you just press that buzzer, yabona. And if you get it right, you move on to the next round. Or if you get it wrong, KO, son. Okay, are we ready? Okay, guys, here comes the next question.
Now, my friends, to the second round, happiness reigned supreme and knocked everyone out.
Sharp. True or false, Latin American dance is also a
Now she's moving on to the third challenge. Then I see Bizangani, the TOMz Speed Round Master. What time will she be able to crack the pyramid? Well, let's find out.
Okay, guys, Happiness has made it to the final round. This round is called the Speed Round Master. Are we excited?
Yes.
Okay, guys, this is how it's about to go down, ne? You see this puzzle in front of you? You must duplicate it on another spindle. Kodwa anfuni ukubona ezinkulu ne on top of a small one. Sharp. Can you do it? All right. 2 minutes on the clock, ne? 3, 2, 1, go. We're up, guys.
Bafethu now lapha ekhaya bufuna i-TOMz esikoleni sakho. All you have to do is simply email us on tomz@sabceducation.co.za.
Just over a minute, guys. Yes! Well done. Well done to Happiness, guys. She has managed to win this round with just 1 minute and 16 seconds.
Congratulations, Siswami. Happiness. I-TOMz iyakhalalisela futhi uthatha igama lakho silibeke kwi-TOMz logboard where you actually stand a chance to win yourself an awesome prize and here's present on TOMz.
I feel excited.
So guys, the dance sport has been part of many World Game events and has been recognized by the International World Olympic Committee. And it's how does the future look for this phenomenal sport? Check this out.
Dance sports has been recognized by the IOC, the International Olympic Committee, as being eligible for inclusion in future Olympic Games programs. The World Dance Sport Federation is campaigning hard and is confident of getting Latin and ballroom dancing accepted as an Olympic sport in the future. As part of its 2020 vision, the World Dance Sport Federation is also seeking to have dance sport events added to future editions, the Paralympic and Youth Olympic Games. Because dance sport is healthy for mind and body, inexpensive, ageless, and a perfect sport for everyone, the WDSF aims to ensure that it is available to everyone in the future. Youth programs like the dancing classrooms are being implemented in schools in many countries around the world, and we hope to see South Africa included in the future. #Sambe. Alrighty, Mzansi, that's what we call a wrap for namhlanje. Sesifuna kabanzi-ke bafethu nge-Latin dancing and sesibona ukuthi kahle kahle ukujiva is definitely a profession. Kodwa mina ngifila ngathi ukujiva ne akukona kwabanye abantu.
Yeah, okay. Alright, guys. Yazin, mina ngizosivele ngizithulele. If you want to communicate with us, we are live and kicking our social media pages on Facebook, TOMz, on Twitter, TOMz_SABC_1. So nina ngifuna ningitshele kahle kahle ukuthi ubani ojiva kancane phakathi kwami noSiya. Nisitweete, nisendele nama-post ku Facebook. But until next time, bafethu, siyaninqanya kakhulu. Bye-bye.
Here's what's coming up next time on TOMz.
Get on the dance floor with some of Zati's best ballroom dancers. Wonder what ballroom dancing is all about and how it can literally change your life. Discover the amazing effects of dancing on the brain. It's been cooking for centuries. See where it all started. So Lagaban's where it's heading and test yourself and your buddies in our TOMz quiz.
Wakhohlwa ukubukela uTOMz njalo ngolwesine nangolesihlanu ngo2:30 ntambama. Kholana ku SABC1 where life and TV are one.